and whites we sing to thee. Our hearts hand in hand will serve you true. Hail UHS, our high school dear. All hail, all hail. Long may thy name be praised.
Aloha and welcome to the 2020 virtual commencement ceremony of the University Laboratory School, the very first ever virtual commencement ceremony in our school's history. For the class of 2020, today marks the culmination of their high school career, the end of one journey and the beginning of many more to come. Through years of hard work and perseverance, they have accomplished a very significant goal, their high school graduation. The class of 2020 will always be remembered as a unique class that endured under the most difficult circumstances during this worldwide pandemic of COVID-19. They were resilient in how they've adapted to this new normal, making them like no other class before them. This experience will forever shape these seniors as they go out into the world. Because of their perseverance, today is a special day, not only for the graduates, but for all who supported them during their elementary, middle, and high school years. I'd like to recognize all who have provided the love and support that made graduation possible for our 48 seniors. I want to thank the parents, grandparents, guardians, family, and friends, along with the many teachers, counselors, coaches, and other administrators, for the sacrifice and the love you've shown over the years to these remarkable students. Today, we are both fortunate and proud to see the transformation from student to graduate. Let us commence this virtual graduation ceremony and celebrate the memories, achievements, and hopes of this 70th graduating class of the University Laboratory School.
To the class of 2020, it's nice to kind of see you all again. I'm sorry that it can't be in person. We're in the midst of an ongoing crisis, which just so happens to be when we're expected to be thrust out into the world, outside of our school that we've called home for so long. 13 long years we've been waiting for this moment. To walk across that stage, shake hands with the principal, and accept that blank piece of paper that says, you did it. Those days spent up all night, crunching study sessions before class and early morning runs for coffee weren't all for nothing. But we're here now, 13 years later, 7 years in this family, and this is how it ends. Plainly, it sucks. Be angry. Let the past 2 months escape from your mouth in a roar. Be sad. Let the tears flow, and it's okay if they don't stop. But be happy that we at least have each other. Over the past 7 years, we've all gone from prepubescent children dropped into a school where we knew no one, to a group of near adults that have formed a bond stronger than blood. We've done a lot of dumb stuff over the past 7 years together, and it seemed like we could never get our act together. Incident after incident, meeting after meeting with Miss Tracy, it seemed like it could never end. I'd like to think that now we finally got our act together. The point is, however, that we've been through thick and thin. Nothing, and I say nothing, can break us apart. I know we want to stay back here, hoping for a true graduation, but what defines graduation? Is it the gown? The fake diplomas? The confetti poppers? No. It's about the people who surround us and decide to support us. Those who are watching, the teachers, the parents, cousins, friends, coaches, pets, they're what make graduation special. This is our true graduation. Being here supported by all of you is graduation. So, in the words of our favorite blind poet, John Milton, go, for thy stay not free, absents thee more.
Looking back, there are many things I will miss. Like those middle school mornings where we would play volleyball out on the field and show up to our first period classes with sweaty bodies and dirty shoes. I will miss risking my life to cross the street and get that cup of coffee that carries me through test day, and listening to McKenna and Nicole argue and exchange insults until the rest of us are laughing and red in the face. I'm sorry we didn't get to learn how to waltz, and that we'll never get to see each other all dressed up for prom. I wish we could have had a proper goodbye with the Project Grad send-off we deserved. It's so easy to remember how quiet the MPB sounds when no one's playing music from Layton's speaker, or how boring assemblies had become when Matthew wasn't on the stage. I wish we could have had one last beach day at Cromwell's, where we'd jump off the wall and struggle to pull ourselves back up. I was kind of looking forward to seeing what Sabrina and Tanner had in store for our senior prank, too. We didn't start off the greatest. I mean, we made Miss Home cry, and we've been banned from science labs by pretty much every teacher, at least once. But I'd like to think we've come a long way. Miss Dana once said that the jackets we designed as freshmen were the greatest thing we had done. I hope we passed that standard. Not just for her, but for us too. The Junior Bows class of 2020 was spectacular. We had brainiacs and buffoons, surfer dudes and bookworms, athletic Adonises, and gravitationally challenged clumsies. But we were a family. 7 years we poured into these relationships. 7 years of foundations, learning curves, mistakes, and memories. Personally, I believe we all peaked with the lip sync battle from sophomore year. But let's say we did it. Then that means we did the one thing that no one thought we could. We matured. We've become adults, and against all odds, we made it. Congratulations to you all. I wish we could have celebrated the way we had dreamed about, and I'm sorry that this isn't it, but you have all left a deep and meaningful impact on who I've become. And for that, I will always cherish the time we did have. I'm proud of us, and I hope you all are too. We did it.
Every year, before school even starts, every student dreads one thing. It's the thing that reminds you that your summer won't last forever, and you'll be going back to school soon. The school supply list. Sometimes the school supply list has stuff on it that you don't end up needing. Like, I went through the whole year without using that binder, so why did I have to buy it? But other times, there are things that you ended up needing that weren't on the school supply list. Like kindness, love, and a sense of family. Those are all things that you never see on a school supply list, but I know my entire grade has used all of those in our 7 years. We use kindness when we share food with each other, or offer to give rides to our cars, or help with homework. Love is when we go to each other's senior nights and give dozens of lays to each other, for no other reason than we're proud of each other and love each other. The sense of family is the most important though. When we first came here 7 years ago, we were awkward, nervous 6th graders. What changed? It wasn't the school supplies, it was us. We got to know one another, and we started to become friends. Even the people we didn't necessarily spend our weekends with, we still were able to talk, and we became close. We became a family. A lot has changed in these 7 years. I mean, in the past 2 months, our worlds have changed more than we ever could have imagined. So while the end of our time together isn't exactly how we thought it would be, I'm thankful for the time we did have. Soon, we won't be seeing each other every day. We also won't be going on any more trips to Fisher's for colored pencils or rulers. But we'll still be a family, no matter what supplies might be on our list. And we always end up borrowing each other's stuff anyways, because that's what families do. Class of 2020, love you!
Greetings, friends, family, and my fellow graduates. I can't believe my time here at University Laboratory School is finally coming to an end. Many people say that today is the day that our journey begins, but I totally disagree. Our journey began a long time ago, it's just that today happens to be the day that the path we've been traveling on for the past 7 years splits up into 48 unique roads. It seems like it was not too long ago we were tiny little 6th graders fighting with the locks in our lockers, trying to figure out where our next class was. I'm probably looking totally clueless while doing it. Now we are the upperclassmen, the seniors, ready to graduate and move forth into the real world, and we couldn't have done it alone. Teachers, I just wanted to thank you for all that you did for us. You have inspired us and encouraged us to strive for greatness, live our lives to its fullest potential, and see the best in ourselves. Between all 48 of us, you have forged strong relationships which allowed you to touch every aspect of our lives. You have taught us many life lessons that will help us succeed beyond papers and standardized tests, and for that, we are eternally grateful. Class of 2020, every single person in this class has never failed to make me laugh and always brought a smile to my face in one way or another. The memories that we have made together will always hold a special place in my heart because even though we are spread out all across the country, we will all be connected by one special place. Although I am sad to see us depart and go our separate ways, I am excited to see what the world has in store for each and every one of you. And wherever this road may take you, may you always take big risks. Become the person you want to be. Always work hard for what you really want and make your biggest dreams in life come true. So with that said, congratulations, class of 2020. We finally did it.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Today is the end of one journey and the beginning of another. As we gather together at this virtual graduation, it is only fitting that we commemorate the road that you have all traveled together and celebrate your high school graduation. It has been a journey that started and during these past 2 months ended with uncertain steps perhaps, but this journey has taken you to amazing heights. You have encountered some trials and tribulations along the way, but because of it, you have come out stronger in the end. You have created memories that will be fondly remembered in the years ahead. As you look back over the years, certainly there was a beginning, and thankfully there was also progress, and yes, unquestionably, you have been successful. We all feel a great sense of pride of the culmination of years of hard work, the actualization of goals attained, and the acknowledgement of successes you've achieved. Today, all of your individual achievements all culminate into a single grand achievement, accomplished by every one of you 48 graduating seniors. Today is, above all, a day for celebrating. Today is a day when you can happily say, I did it, I've graduated. As the 2020 ULS Unique Yearbook commemorates how the past has shaped us for now and how now is shaping us for the future, the concept of this year's annual was to incorporate the past with the use of the 70 years of our school's yearbook covers into the design, beginning with the 1951 yearbook up to this year's 2020 cover. Reflecting on the past while focused on the future, more than ever, this is what our world needs. You will have to use all of the skills and talents that you have learned here at ULS in order to embark on the next phase of your lives, answering the call of the world around you. The world around you is laying upon you a great responsibility. It is sending out a call for help. The world is in need of bright, hardworking people with strong values and strength of character who are ready to meet today's challenges and create tomorrow's future. Responding to the world's call requires you to involve yourself where you will make a difference, where people are in need, where discoveries are waiting to be unearthed. No matter what you do and where you go, the world begins to change with you. Through your time here at ULS, I have seen you grow. You may have different plans after graduation, but what you have in common is that you all attended this school. As shared by your classmates last night, ULS has truly served as that place for you, the place where you could dream what might be possible for you, no matter how similar or different those dreams may be. Even in your shared experiences, taking all of your classes together, attending all of your functions together, seeing each other every day, you still manage to take that collective experience and make your own unique memories from it. ULS has been honored to be able to provide each of you a collective experience that is common to all of you, but can be interpreted in any number of ways by each of you as individuals. ULS may have been any piece of your story. Whatever role we have played in your life in shaping your future, we will cherish and be grateful for. Now you face the journey into a new phase of your life. It is my hope for you that your post-high school experience will be where you can dream what might be possible and that you find success. Work together, move towards a bright future for yourselves and our world, while remembering that the best things aren't in the past, but in the future. Always remember that your ULS Ohana moves with you towards the dream you have set your sight on. Class of 2020, you are ready, willing, and more than able. Yours is the future. Yours is a reflection of your commitment to a better tomorrow. May your years ahead continue to be characterized by empathy, compassion, and a willingness to take risks. May you always lead by example, work hard, and walk humbly in doing what is right. May your successes be many and your tribulations be few and far between. I wish you everything that you so richly deserve in the years ahead. It has been an honor and a privilege watching you progress and success.
Mr. Kahia Olumai Kalani Akopan.
Miss Alexis Adina.
Mr. Nihal Akbar.
Mr. Joshua Ancheta.
Miss Lily Awai.
Miss Abigail Beerward.
Mr. Leighton Bradley.
Mr. Kobe Chan.
Miss Melissa Dole.
Mr. Maxon Donate.
Miss Cassandra Drazen.
Miss Faith Fautanu.
Mr. Jacob Fernandez.
Miss Jenalyn Gabriel.
Mr. McKenna Ginoza.
Mr. Trent Gusan.
Miss Alyssa Guillermo.
Miss Rani Hamamoto.
Mr. Kealoha Hankins,
Miss Naya Logan,
Miss Cora Liu,
Mr. Kyle McCarthy,
Mr. Odin McDermott,
Mr. Zach Miyashiro,
Miss Sarah Madero,
Miss Danae Naawao,
Miss Nicole Nola Namohala,
Miss Alicia Najar,
Mr. Elijah Ohai,
Mr. Tanner Okamura,
Miss Addison Opgard,
Miss Melanie Pasquale,
Mr. Adrian Peng,
Miss Andy Pereira,
Mr. Seth Royston,
Miss Maile Sai,
Miss Sage Soberano,
Miss Taya Stevens,
Mr. Kai Shostak,
Mr. Titus Maximus Tanuvasa,
Miss Haley Tateyama,
Miss Ellie Toguchitani,
Mr. Matthew Tolete,
Miss Kayla Suneyoshi,
Miss Sabrina Weaver,
Miss Arissa Yamamura,
Miss Velika Yase,
Miss Emily Yu,
Want to send a big congratulations to the University Laboratory School of 2020. You guys did it. It's been a crazy year. I know it wasn't the big graduation splash that you guys were looking forward to and truly do deserve, but nonetheless, you guys did it. And so I just want to send a big shout out to all of you. You guys have so much ahead of you, and yeah, may so much good come your way, and through the challenges too. And here's a song I wrote exactly how we can get through challenges. It's just trying to be thankful for what we have. All right, so here's a little something for you. Yeah, you gotta smell the roses or the hibiscus, whatever you're closest to, right? If we all put our problems in a bag, which bag would you grab? Would you wanna trade, or would you take on what you have? Would you hate your cards, or even fold your hand, or open up your heart, grateful for what you have? Everyone's got their problems. Just focus on the good, and we can solve them. Whether it's hot or raining, they stop complaining. Why? We got some living to do. We got to go. It's time to grow. Through obstacles, riding around we go. Don't even worry about it. Don't get so downhearted. Life is sunny and cloudy. Riding around we go. Giving up's not an option. Come on and climb this mountain with me. With all of your friends surrounding, we have found that life's worth living again. You don't have to be afraid you're gonna fall apart. Sometimes life's a masterpiece painted in the dark, and that's when you know how beautiful you are, when you smile through your scars. So we got to go. It's time to grow. Through obstacles, running around we go. Don't even worry about it. Don't get so downhearted. Life is sunny and cloudy. Running around we go. We got to go. It's time to grow. Through obstacles, running around we go. Don't even worry about it. Don't get so downhearted. Life is sunny and cloudy. Running around we go. Yeah. When life is getting tough, don't you be giving up. Whether it's silly stuff or even if it's serious, we're way past midnight. Soon all that sunlight will shine through your window to bring back in the light in your eyes. Yeah, we got to go through obstacles. Yeah, that's right. Round and around we go. Don't even worry about it. Don't get so downhearted. Life is sunny and cloudy. Round and around we go. Yeah. 'Cause round and around we go. Don't worry about it. 'Cause round and around we go. Again, big congratulations to the University Laboratory Class of 2020. Aloha.
ue kaunui mana oa e kau mai ke anu e nue na kākou e ike the rainbow connection ke aloha e pio mauai na vai e hoko